Hello, my dear Japanese friend Shoi Abe. This day, your birthday, may you have it a happy, be blessed. Have my best wishes to be healthy, wealthy, and wise all your long life. And in this video, I will share with you just in occasion of your birthday one of my personally favorite things, because I sincerely appreciate not so much material things, mostly liked by many people, at least here in Ukraine, like I don't know, expensive cars, expensive jewelry, money itself, etc., etc. Actually, yes, obviously, as you have seen in my fresh video, I enjoy driving good cars, but sincerely, I don't aim of possessing them, of having them for myself. Yes, and I use and enjoy them mostly like the instruments for achieving my goals. And speaking of material things, there is literally a little amount of them I sincerely enjoy and appreciate, and among them there is this I hope I call it right in English, the Rubik's Cube. This has been bought a bunch of years ago for about $1.50, and since the large-scale invasion of Moscow in Ukraine in February 2022, I stored it into our house with my wife. Yes, in this package. And just few days ago, my wife sent it to me, because really there is a little joy for me to have it at home, or in that room we call with my dear wife a home. Yes. I believe I will buy exactly identical Rubik's Cube for any my working car, and I will store them, and I will make in 3D printing a basement for them, just to attach in front of me, the way I can see them while driving, and take them by hand, and in some way meditatively just play with them, observing them, enjoying them, because the main reason I am showing it right to you is that you're a philosopher, and being a philosopher, I believe you can understand me better than non-philosophers. Yes. I've searched this kind of Rubik's Cube on the market just to buy, because obviously they are not sold very well, because most of people don't find much, basically any joy, any fun, any usefulness of using them, of playing them, of having them. And here we speak about the absolute subjective price and worthlessness of things. Yes. And basically this object, this cube, makes me think about the, and I beg pardon for my poor English, because sincerely many concepts I can't say well in English, just because I have learned it pretty poorly. But anyway, I hope you will understand me well enough. Yes. The apparently, long story short, this is the materialization of the concept of ideality in my thoughts, in my understanding, and in some way I see in it, or at least I think it similarly to the love, to the God, to the universal architect, or the programming, or the programmer of this simulation of reality, into which, basically considering its purely virtual nature, anything, absolutely anything you could ever do is exclusively and only right, just because it takes part of the whole drawing of the universal architect, and this architect or programmer or group of them, I can think them other except of being ideal, having no faults, and meanwhile they create or have created their whole drawing which has no faults. Obviously me taking part in it, taking part in this simulation of reality, which is ideal and perfect. I can be unperfect, yes, just as this Rubik's Cube. Obviously, having such an education, you know much better than me of most various kinds of philosophies which humanity had along its evolution, and you must probably professionally know a large amount of reasons to discuss, to prove my vision to be wrong, to be imperfect. But for me, basically, this is not just the way of reasoning, of speaking, sitting here, but the way to live. The way to live, to go on into this simulation of reality, and on the 37th year of my being here, taking the time itself as something real. I've sent no other way of thinking, no other philosophy, no other, probably some kind theology which would accomplish better my inner nature, as I perceive it, as I understand it, and as I feel it. And I had never had any passion for classical and usual Rubik's Cube, but this one is truly my passion, and being truly my passion, it's weird enough. I've been 3 years without it, but here we go. Here we are. I have it, and I don't plan to send it again back at home. Just as I said previously, I plan to buy one such a cubic in any my working car, and I will take them and have them during my working hours, days, nights, etc. Because for today, I suppose this is the most beautiful thing, material thing I've seen and I've had in this life. So, happy birthday to you, dear friend, from the other part of the globe. Thank you so much for your tireless, systematical, persistent support. Be blessed. I'm really happy to see my military patches and some pieces of my souvenirs, like my personal flag, some parts of destroyed Moscowitz vehicles, armored vehicles, some trophies from Moscowitz to be into your personal universe, into your personal cosmos, into your apartment. Thank you for supporting Ukraine. Thank you so much for staying with us. That's absolutely important, and you play a really sensible and important role into all this. Play. Yes, the whole world is a stage by Shakespeare, and your active and prolific role is absolutely important for me, for Ukraine, and for all the humanity, because this war, the third world war we are living in, we are fighting in, is about all the humanity, and you, me, my comrades, and people supporting us from all around the globe take part in the Third World War, even before it is called by proper name. Thank you so much. Be blessed. We fight and win together.